Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here for another quantum telekinetic light language reading with remote healing. And we do have two beautiful guests today. We do have Lisa here on my left side and Shelly here on my right side. And yeah, we're gonna do this kind of couples or pairs reading today just to see, guys, if there are any kind of soul ties, soul tears, karmic bonds, karmic, ties that need to be severed and healed today. And if you'd like your own specialized service, just email instructions number 4humanity@gmail.com. So me and Kiahe have already introduced ourselves here off camera, and we're going to open the floor up to you ladies just to start sharing, and we're going to start channeling the messages. So
Okay, fantastic.
yeah.
We met in 2019 and
Mhm.
we feel we're divinely connected,
Mhm.
and we've been going through our awakening together, although I think I started mine in 2017. Um, and for me, I feel like I just need an alignment because um, uh, I feel like I'm not able to awaken all the way, I guess. And my ego has gotten in the way, and I'm really working on, pushing that aside. There's a lot of anger in me from a very young child, and things that happened, of course, in my life. So I just want to be cleared and activated, so that Shelly and I can, we got a purpose together here on Earth, and so we want to get started with that and be cleared to move forward.
Right. Beautiful. First thing I want to say is, do you ever write your signatures out, Lisa? Do you ever like just practice signatures
Yeah, because
sometimes?
I am an artist. I paint, and so I do different signatures. Sometimes I change them up.
Okay, yeah. Do you ever like elongate or draw the L part of your name bigger than the rest?
Yes.
Okay, there's a part of you that's being suppressed. You're wanting people to recognize you, and handwriting analysis, I guess spirit has given us a handwriting analysis here. There's a part of you that wants people to know, I'm the Lisa with the big L.
Yes.
I am Lisa, I am Lisa,
It's Lisa. It's
yes.
Lisa.
And it's almost like you're trying as well. You need to hear it. I am Lisa. Exactly who I am. I am Lisa. I went through my own I am Tahira phase. I even did a video. I am Tahira. Like, you are going through that phase. Like, I am
Mhm.
Lisa. And it's almost like you need to hear it. You need to hear yourself say it. This is why
Okay.
you're doing your signatures, because
Okay.
there's an aspect of you who you're trying to step all the way in. And so that's why you're like, you want to be cleared, right? You are in the process of clearing yourself. So that's the first thing that I am picking up. And then also too, while you were talking and I draw, it's like you guys kind of are, spirit shows me an image of you guys kind of sharing one body. Shelly's right arm and your left arm, and then you're sharing this together. But Shelly's arm is short and your arm is a little too long,
Mm.
you know? So there needs to be a symmetry and a balance here today, but
Sure.
you guys are divinely connected. This is written. Absolutely, it's written. It's written in the heart space. It is so much symmetry right here. You guys are connected, but I do feel like, and don't take this the wrong way, but because of Shelly, the way that you are, you're very straight laced. You're very like, it is or it ain't, you need to see the tangibles. You know what I mean? And Lisa,
Mhm.
screw the tangibles. Let's create whatever we say.
Yes.
you know? So your arm is too long because it's spurting with creativity. And then you, because you're so like, okay, I got Miss woman over here that is like, I gotta reel her back in. You don't want to, you're like, someone has to be the straight laced person to keep us intact, but it's a little too much. So it's almost like you have a baby arm over here and one that is too long. So we want to bring it
Mhm.
back in symmetry, because you guys are sharing this chest cavity here. This is where you guys are connected spiritually. So you are operating from one, you got two limbs, but you
Mhm.
kind of got one heart.
Okay. Yeah, we
Yeah.
feel that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, cool. All right. Callie, do you want to say anything at this point?
I'm picking up a lot of energy on my right eye here. It is twitching like crazy. It's like something to do with this area. So, and I'm seeing in my mind's eye. So there's a lot of energy coming in the right half, and then here on my left side, it's like a stream of beautiful energy, a stream of energy coming through, like white crystalline, like that divine path is like showing itself on the left side, but the right side is like, I'm not sure if it's stuck energy or this is what we need to now integrate, is something to do with the left and right sides of your body. I know I've heard, like, when you ever heard to hear about this, when you do this thing where you and I are in front of each other and I'll directly stare at your left eye. Like we both focus just on one
I've
eye.
never done that.
What
I've
is
never
this
done that.
practice? They say that one eye represents your past memories and one side represents your future memories. So I see both of you standing and doing this kind of like eye gazing, but you're first going to be gazing into one eye, and then you're going to be getting information there, and then you're both going to focus on the other eye on the other person, and that's going to help this recalibration.
Okay.
So this is I feel like I've done it before, but I don't think it was in this life. I'm having a memory of it, like a deja vu memory, and I'm like, I don't remember knowing or doing this, but I guess maybe an aspect of me did. So
Okay.
yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
So I'm sure that will pop up in the session when we start the healing aspect. I'm pretty sure that'll
Okay.
pop up. All right, guys, go ahead and continue to share. Shelly, do you want to start sharing?
Yes. So your perception is very accurate in the sense that I was raised in a very, very conservative Christian home, very in church all the time. So as I got, even as a young child, I felt like there was so much more than what I was being taught. I just felt things and saw things, and that I just felt very alone in that recognition that there was so much more outside of this space where I grew up. So, I mean, I was taught very much that it's this or it's this, and you need to stay on this side, you know. So it has and it does affect sometimes, well, I say frequently, it affects my ability to allow myself to grow spiritually and to just be open to all the beautiful things that I know exist and I know are real. I think I have allowed, and I don't want to be offensive to anyone, but I've allowed religion to hold me back quite a bit. And even in my relationship with Lisa, that has played a part in just connecting with her even more, because there are days when I still feel like the teachings from the past are just screaming at me, and I want to let go of that because I know the truth. I know, but I guess the human side of me fights that sometimes, and it gets in the way, and I'm ready to be open and receive and live this life I know I'm destined to live. So
awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome. You know, it's interesting. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, oh no, please.
Oh, no, I was just saying that I was sitting here drawing, you know, when Shelly was talking, I drew a big, I didn't even know what I was drawing, but at the end, it turned out to be a big letter I. So now it's very interesting. You guys are both in this kind of self-discovery.
And I'm getting the one eye. I'm getting one eye.
And I'm
seeing
drawing like a huge, you know, eye. That's very interesting.
We're both drawing the one eye. Yes.
So I'm, you know, so I drew this eye. It's like, I didn't know. And then like, these are brackets. You're stuck inside of them. This is, I think, the religious templates, right? This is you. And this is like, you're trying to say, who am I? You know, like you want to express yourself outside of.
Yeah, that's the one eye.
Oh yeah.
And this is the stream of consciousness that I see you in, Shelly. It's like I'm seeing you just like Like you're just your eye, that one eye is like focused on your ascension. And
Mhm.
you're just wanting to like release, drop that weight. And I think that's what you were saying about your religion, is that
Yeah.
that's what you're wanting to like remove. It's
Mhm.
that template.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a religious template that needs to be removed. And it's very interesting. Let's think about the essence of when would we use parentheses to put when we're structuring a
Mm.
sentence, when do we use parentheses, right?
Mhm.
It's like I'm actually asking because I know I think I know the answer, but I can't really
Um,
articulate it now.
Oh.
it's like the deeper meaning, right? A more defined definition of the word. So
Mhm.
it gives you the little bit of like a
Yeah,
in-depth, like
Mhm.
this is
Okay.
what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. This
Like
is what I'm
focus.
talking about.
exactly.
Mhm.
You're split. In one way, religions have you inside of the bracket, but inside of the bracket is your true self. All the spaces around you is still the religiosity that you grew up in, but you're having to put brackets to explain to people, who am I, right? Who am I? Even though I'm still kind of 1 foot in and out this life I grew up in, but I want to say something, and I need to put this in parentheses so that you guys can understand that I am different. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
this is also too with the short arm, right? When it is in terms of the ascension and the work you guys are supposed to do together. Shelly has the short arm because she's still in brackets. You're still in living in parentheses. But you need to erase those parentheses. And then you will know who I is. The I is you, and that's the
Mhm.
third eye awakening. When you do that, you will
Mhm.
trigger that third eye awakening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
This is coming through. This is a symbol, a recalibration that Source is constructing here during this session. So I don't know what this means, but I'm going to
That's
use this for now.
beautiful.
And I know this is really cool. Look at this. I
Yeah.
don't think I made this before, but it's helping. And I'm feeling anger. Like the anger is like annoying me on this side. Julie,
Is that
what's
you?
the anger coming from?
Shelly, is that
Um,
you?
which one is holding a lot of anger? This one, yeah, in black, right? That's Julie,
Oh,
right? Yes.
no, that's
Yeah.
Lisa.
So what?
Lisa.
Oh,
Lisa.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
That's
sorry,
okay.
Lisa. What is a lot of the anger coming from? Where is the anger coming from?
I think just from my from age 5 to like 14, some sexual abuse that happened and continued to happen. And so I've been working on that. It's not like I even think about that, but it's, I think that's what it comes from.
Mhm.
And perhaps even a past life. I don't know. It comes out sometimes where I feel like it's not even me, like the words that come out, I'm like, where did that come from? And it's just like, it's like I go from here to, up.
Yeah.
So I've been working on that. Actually, after the eclipse, I feel like a new person, quite honestly, but I'm still not there yet. I've been guided my whole life. I feel, I feel that, and my guides have shown me like abilities that I have, but it's been, you know, I don't know how to tap into them. I haven't been able to yet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
it's,
I'm feeling like something like a hook, like not a hook, but just it's your emotional body. There's something being really suppressed and held in your emotional body, and it's pretty close to like the top of your spinal cord. And this is where like a lot of that spiritual information, those drips come from, and I feel like there's kind of something irritating me back here. So did this sexual assault come early? It was at the age of 5 or sometime around there? Okay.
3,
3.
4.
Yeah.
3.
I don't remember
Okay.
the very early
Yeah.
stuff, but I've had a couple psychics tell me. When I was probably 7 on up, I remember all of that.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
And you're holding
Yeah,
on to
I'm
a lot of
feeling just pain.
resentment as well.
Mhm.
There's a lot of resentment inside of one of your bodies of consciousness. Anytime I see green and brown, as I'm picking up on the green in your shirt and the brown behind you, anytime I see that brown, that is like deep rooted. So I think you're right. All of these, what's going on with you since a child, it almost sticks to the cavity walls in our different bodies of consciousness. And it's almost like a plaque that needs to be let out. That's going to help actually rebalance, because that longer arm that I'm seeing, you're trying to overcompensate for what happened, when all you need to do is heal. Honestly, when you heal completely, that is what's actually going to bring Shelly's arm more into alignment, right? Because you guys, it's like one brain, one, torso here, but two appendages, right? So your healing now becomes her healing too. And it's not anything you need to discuss to her about it. Come on, you're not ascending fast enough, like we need to move this forward. No, it's just, you're working on your side of the grid, right?
Yeah.
Your side of the grid. It's like, how the right brain, that exercise you're talking about, how the right brain controls the left function, and the left side of the brain controls the right function. This is what you guys are. You guys are sharing this because you have one aspect of yourself that's combined here. And so when you heal, Lisa, this will make a shift. And Shelly, she'll actually be able to start to drop off some of those templates of religion and feel safe to take herself out of the parentheses, right? Because right now, she sees it, and you are leading the way as in terms of, you live it more out loud, but it is an overcompensation only because of the trauma that you have gone through, and you want people to know that I am Lisa with the big with the big L, and so when you just come back into alignment, when you heal, all of this like heaviness, this plaque, this resentment, this pain's going to start to fall off, and it's going to start to balance out this side of you guys here. Once this is now balanced, the left side, and it's interesting because it's like our logic, our kind of left brain ways, you need more of that, and you need a little less, Shelly. So it's interesting that she holds the code. You hold the code to actually giving Shelly more of this spark that she needs, more creative energy, right? You actually hold the codes, and it's actually the opposite. It's not you just running away from everything normal, ascend. It's actually you stopping and almost in a way backtracking a little bit to clean up some loose ends in the 3D, because you have loose ends in the 3D you need to fix, right? Before you can actually go to this higher calling and just be wildly successful at it. So you hold a lot of the keys into balancing this thing out for you guys.
And I'm feeling like I'm tasting the words, that it's kind of like Tourette's for Lisa. It is your emotional body like purging bits of that trauma, bits of that. It's like a distaste. It's like your energy body is communicating to the rest of your, you have 5 bodies of consciousness, all with its memories, these cellular memories in them. And inside of your emotional body, it's like I'm feeling this. I see this shadow. It's a shape, and it's literally spitting out like Tourette's, like swear words, cuss, like just that. It's like just trying to get it out. It's trying to remove the energy body, the memory, the pain bodies are trying to come out of your mouth. I can taste it, and it's very heavy. It's very toxic. It's a distaste for this experience. It's just, it wants to get it out. And so I'm going to be working on removing that today. Okay.
Thank you.
You guys want to share anything else?
Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start. Before we started today, I was like, oh, I hope that I have the words to describe what is going on, what I live every day or what I experience. But I know that Lisa and I have, we've just really dug in, and we've just learned so much. And we read, and we watch. I mean, we're always learning, we're always growing, we're always trying to expand. I sometimes feel, and this kind of goes back to my personality, I guess, I feel like there's so much that I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. I know that everyone around me and my sphere of influence is I want to share, but I'm also, I don't want to have, the people, a lot of people in my life are they wouldn't understand, they would be very taken back and scared, honestly. So I constantly looking for this, just a focus on where do we begin in this journey, and I feel like it is very, very close, and that things that we have a lot of tools, but I don't know how to use them.
Yeah.
And that's, I think it sometimes I'm just so frustrated because I want to be able to explain to people this is so beautiful and it's so amazing. There's so much more, but I don't know
Yeah.
exactly how to share that with you. I don't know
Yeah.
I don't have the words to describe it, because a lot of times it's just what I'm feeling spiritually, and I'm just excited about that growth in me, and I want to share that, but I feel like,
Whereas I just
yes,
vomited to
very,
everyone.
very much so. So where I
Very
do that, I'm
open.
like, okay, I can see the panic in their faces, or the
Yeah.
like, and I'm like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I guess that's just, I'm really believing for some breakthrough there, just in
Okay. I think I can offer a lot of advice in that area because I went through this hardcore. When I started my YouTube channel, I literally lost so many people in my life because it wasn't that the fact that I wasn't always like this, but it's the fact now that I'm actually have a platform and now my words have become, animated, right? They have become power, right? And it just brought, a lot of people. You have to understand, Shelley, everyone can't go where you're going. And this is what I had to learn. Everyone is not the audience. So you guys cultivate this energy within the two of you. And the people that are meant to find it, I'm telling you, source will send them in record numbers. This is the advice. Once you take yourself out of the parentheses, once you are 1,000% authentic, this is the only way you're going to actually feel that you can use your tools, because the tools will only be activated when you're on your sovereign path, right? When you take yourself out of the parentheses, when you just understand that you are the I am. This is what you're trying to express to people. I am the I am. I am part of this, and you are too. But because you're living inside of your parentheses, when you finally do say it, it's way too much for them, right? And then Lisa over here is saying it all the time where they can't necessarily take it serious. So they just kind of I don't know what's going on with those two. You know what I mean? It's kind of that situation. But in truth, it's still that balancing out of the arm. Once the healing takes place, everything will come into alignment, and the healing and being authentic, just as you guys, are in this relationship. I'm sure you were probably afraid to be authentic, but guess what? You did it. And now look, you have a soulmate. You have someone you're going to do this powerful work with. It's the same thing. You have to now be authentic within self too. You guys are kind of codependent as well, in that way. You guys need to stand too, but you are sharing this system together. So it will be quite hard, but if you stand more into the authenticity and the individualism of yourself, it's actually going to balance out both of you, and you're going to be able to now use those tools. Sorry, go ahead, Kiahe.
I wanted to add to that as well. So this codependent relationship is actually showing up as, Shelley, you are empathing Lisa's inner child, because Shelley is overburdened with her shadow. The shadow wants to be healed and integrated. There's no space in your life for your inner child. This is connected to your creativity as well. Shelley, you are like swimming, you got your eye on ascension, and you're holding all of this white light, and you're like cradling her inner child. Her inner child is it's like right, you are just cradling her inner child. And this is the relationship. This is your this is a way, this is the way that you know how to help her to heal. But in actuality, we need to work on healing Lisa's shadow, integrating the shadow back into her life in a healthy, healed way, and then bringing your inner child back online. Okay, so this is where the misalignment is for you, Lisa. So and this is going to help to heal to you, Shelley, as well, because this is, we need to get her inner child back integrated, so we can unleash this magical, expression. Your art, your craft is like, it's connected to your inner child.
Yeah.
So I'm going to work on bringing that back through as well. So thank you.
Awesome. And another thing I'm seeing is, you know how if you go to war, well, back in the day, they would have those like big things that you would set like a missile in and then you would shoot it off. So I'm seeing this showing up in you guys' read. It's like you have like a machine, and then I see like 4 different sizes of like missiles, but they're not like missiles. They're almost like a very, very powerful heart chakra, like heart diamond. You have that, right? But
So
they're
you're
disconnected.
sorry.
What? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
so sorry, I have to turn off my thing. So literally, I was just drawing, like, look at all
Oh,
of these hearts.
yeah.
Their heart chakras are like, your heart chakras are just, it's one multi-dimensional heart chakra is what you guys share. Sorry,
Mhm.
go ahead. You can
They
finish.
do. No, absolutely. And you guys have the tools where you were talking about, Shelley. I see all these different sizes of hearts. I mean, this is popped up before. This represents a new updated heart that humanity is getting. Like as we start to push more into like the birthing of the new earth. You guys have a lot of tools to assist with that, but it's not able to line up and be connected with your device. You have this huge, this huge thing to shoot the love out there, but we just need to get everything in alignment. So I do see that you guys are going to be a new wave of expression of how people will kind of view love. This is what I feel that your mission is really all about: love.
Yes.
It's coming through very clearly. It sounds so basic just for me to say it, but that's all I'm really seeing. You're going to spread love. I'm hearing on multiple time frames, multiple timelines. And I feel that this is going to start helping people collapse and merge timelines with love. This is what I'm getting. So I don't know what that is. I don't know if you guys have thought about public speaking. Have you guys ever do anything like that?
I see Lisa on stage. Yeah, I definitely see you speaking.
Yeah.
Yes, Shelley connects very clearly with her guides, and they've told her that that is our future.
Yeah, I see it.
I see
I
that.
see a lot. I'm talking a stadium full of people. People are going
Wow.
to come and hear your story.
Mhm.
And part of that story is actually how you guys healed yourself, how you healed each other. Part of that story is what's going on right now in this reading, how you guys are connected here at the heart chakra, right? How you guys had to understand how to, even though you're one, how to still left brain helps right brain helps left brain, teaching other people how to do this, almost like how you're showing up now in pairs, and one is in dark and one is in white. How do we reach this duality and transcend it, right? So you guys are going to be talking about this philosophical, it's going to be very, love oriented, but it's going to be very like ascension driven, helping people. And I mean, I'm talking, I can see people paying like thousands of dollars for a ticket. That's what I'm seeing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm seeing a
did tell.
symbol.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Keep
Um,
talking.
that's something I share with Lisa often, is that I feel like it, of course, love is, that's it. I know that everything stems from that, and feeling that and knowing that. But that, as far as like sharing with people, I just felt when you mentioned that, I feel like people will look at love in a different way, or, by watching us. And
Yeah.
that they'll see that with that genuine love. And oh my goodness, I never thought I would have this in my life. And it's so beautiful. And it's so, I have children. I have 6 children.
Wow.
And they have seen it. They have seen their mom feel real love.
Yeah.
And they are watching, And so
Mhm.
just watching their reaction, knowing their reaction and their joy in seeing me finding that fulfillment in my life has been so beautiful. And they are so with us. They are very supportive. And
Yes.
so I'm very thankful for that. But yes, what you both just said is so just right on. It's
Mhm.
just,
Mhm.
yes, beautiful.
And this whole time you're sitting in front of me, like I literally feel when I'm in your energy, I feel like I'm just fighting back the tears. I'm literally fighting back tears. It's like all in me. There's just so much that
Yeah.
I'm just feeling your immense love. I mean,
There's so much
you really you care so much about like, and I feel like I'm gonna cry even. I don't even think I can hold it back because you're actually like communicating this psychically to your children. Like they are so connected to your heart chakra. I mean, they feel you, and you're wanting to translate this energy, this information, this love, this very unique, deep, multi-dimensional heart chakra, right? This is
Mhm.
what you're wanting your children. You're holding space for your children to feel this and
Yes.
interpret it how they choose to interpret it. But you're focused on this holding space for this energy signature, right? Of this multi-dimensional heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dimensions. This is how deep your heart
Yeah.
chakra. It's like, I don't know, it's
Yep.
drawing me to just like
Yeah,
multi-dimensions,
it is. It's
So
multidimensional.
Wow.
It is.
It's amazing.
It is.
Mm.
It is. Yeah, okay. I think we should go into the next part of this session. I'll let you kick this off, Kiahe. Yeah.
All right, ladies, just get nice and comfortable in your seat. Just kind of sit up and, just sit with your straight spine, chin, chest up, shoulders down. Open up your chest, open up your chest cavity here. And we're just going to take 3 deep inhalations through your nose and out actually through your nose both ways, okay? So we're going to take a nice deep inhalation, drawing the energy all the way up to the top of the head, and exhaling slow and controlled, just gently like the ocean tide, just slowly pushing that air all the way down to the bottom of your pelvic floor and squeezing it all the way out before your next inhale. And inhaling nice deep in through your nose, all the way back up to your crown chakra. And gently releasing that breath out and down your spine. I'm just connecting with any and all dense energies, pulling it down, dropping the weight. And take this next step, deep inhalation all on your own, in your own rhythm. And I'm going to go in and begin. I'm just beginning to remove, like I said, all of those dark, dense, gray energies that just need to be removed and dropped so we can go in and really do some beautiful energy healing here. So just going down both of your entire bodies there, drawing all of this heavy weight down and out, pulling it down past your abdomen, over your pelvis, over the tops of your thighs, hovering over your knees, pulling it, dropping it all the way down, pulling it out your feet and grounding it into the earth. Beautiful. Amazing.
Yeah, but over here, Lisa has kind of very thick energy here, and Shelly energy is very light. It's just the same thing. Shelly's wearing white today. Lisa's wearing dark, and it's cool because the dark means that you're ready to release it. You are mourning this, right? And in a way, it's like sometimes we mourn our own pain. I feel like that's what you've been doing, not psychologically. You're mourning your own pain, and it's almost keeping it around from you not transcending this, this point, in your life, but it means that you are in mourning. And, what happens after mourning? The sunshine comes up, right? So this is, I feel like you're ready to release that. We're going to help you do that here today. So it's weird. You guys are one, right? I want to just go ahead and work on half of the one right now, focusing in on Lisa, because I really feel that this heaviness is actually going to help to release and help Shelly as well. So Nireke boreke naki. Nireke bakireke naki boreke. Boreke reke reke. Nireke bakireke naki boreke. Boreke nakireke. Nikireke. Mureke nakire boshireke. Moreke naki boreke. Boreke reke. Nireke. Nikireke. Nikireke. Nireke. Mureke nareke nakireke. Nireke bakireke. Nikireke. Nireke. One thing just to point out, all your energy is really compacted here. And I was just feeling around, like kind of outside a little bit, like maybe 4 feet out or so. There's so much more space for you to expand. So it's almost like I think you're in your head a lot. I think you need to release and get out of that brain, or just kind of like these repetitive thoughts, because it's keeping the energy very dense here. And I think that once we remove these attachments, the past, that would help. But there's so much for you to expand to, right? I just want to point that out. So just in case that's helpful information for you, Kiahe.
Thank you. Yes, it is.
Nikireke bureke, bureke nakireke, nakireke mukireke nikireke, nireke bakireke, makireke nikireke bukireke, bureke nakikireke, nakireke bureke naki, naki bureke nakire bureke nareke makireke, makireke, nireke nikireke, mukireke nikireke, nireke bushkireke, nireke bakireke makireke, nireke bakireke, nikireke, nireke, mukireke, makireki, nireki, ni wureki, wureki nakireki, nireki bakireki, makireki nikireki, nikireki, nireki. Remember you were saying something, Kiahe, about the left eye? I'm not sure if it's your right, but it's my left, right? Where the side that Lisa's
Yes.
sitting on for me.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling from the upper part of the brain to that eye. There's something
Mm-hmm.
there.
Mm-hmm. Right here. I'm right on it.
Okay. All right. Nireke bakireke nikireke nireke dekireke nireke bakireke nikireke nakireke bushkireke
I'm getting a scar.
nireke
It's like a
nireke
scar tissue.
ne mureke nikireke nireke bakireke nikireke. Is it from the memories, you think?
I'm feeling it's throbbing also
Mhm.
on my third eye as well. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's a scarring. How many times did this happen to you as a child?
Quite a few, I think from 5. I'm not even sure, but
Mhm.
from what I do remember, probably like 7 to 10 times.
Mhm.
But I believe there was more when I was younger that I just can't remember.
Okay. Do you have a good memory? Do you have a good memory?
No.
Yeah, you're blocking. I'm getting it's
It's right here.
affecting. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
affecting your memory.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Who was married before?
We
Yeah,
both
I
We
see.
both were.
Okay, but is yours the longest marriage, Shelley?
I was married twice before, so
Okay.
a combined over 20 years. Yes.
And
Okay.
mine was long. It was like 12 years, but I've been out
Yours.
since I was young.
Okay, so I'm bringing the energy to, I have this ring and it's falling right here on your side, Shelly. And this was such an agitation to me. I barely could like do the light language, with the agitation. Were you married to men or another woman?
To a man.
Man, okay. Yeah, this ring was like an agitation. So there's still some residual stuff there. There's just that is lingering, This is kind of what I'm feeling. Are you guys married?
No,
No.
not yet.
Okay. Do you want to get married, Shelley?
I do, yes.
Okay, okay. I'm just checking for you, Lisa.
I do.
Okay, I'm just checking. Okay, all right, and we will just take a look into that in a moment. We'll just go back to Lisa here. Okay, and you guys just go ahead and relax and just bring the energy down to the right temperature here. Just take a deep breath in, raising the vibrations, moving up at the crown chakra here. And what we're going to do is ask for us all to kind of shift our energy over to the left side of ourselves. And we are actually all going to assist in helping Lisa heal at this moment. We're going to start to bring this energy down the left side of our body, walking it down here at 5. Deeper, 4, deeper, 3, deeper, 2, 1, and just relax here. Mukireke nakireke, nireke pakireke, nakireke, nireke pakireke, bakireke nakireke, nikireke bakireke, mureke nakireke, nakishireke, nikireke, nireke pakireke na, nikireke, narekireke, nakireke, nireke, bureke, bureke bakireke, bureke nakikireke, nireke bakireke, nikireke, nareke nikireke, nireke naki, nireke nakireke, nireke. How long have you wore glasses?
I probably should have had them when I was younger, but
Yeah, this is why.
good 15 years or so.
Yeah, this is why. It's from all of this is what happened to you as a child. This is why you're wearing glasses. So it's very interesting on a lot of our sessions when people have like memory loss or blocking memories, they'll have eye problems too. It all starts behind the eye. So that's what I feel that is going on too. So that's what's causing you to wear glasses. And even if you weren't wearing glasses as a child, it kind of like got worse to the point where you needed glasses as more as you tried to block out more of these memories. Because when you start to try to block out the memory, what you're doing is you're blocking out our natural filtration system through the eyes, right? Because this, I feel that the ocular nerve is connected somehow to this part of the brain that we're using over here to hold our memories. And when you block out the light from the eyes, it really causes eye issues. And then that's what's connecting, well, rather not necessarily connected or being almost pinched off in a way, because it's still there. I feel it's being pinched off where it doesn't have the flow, right, that it needs. Yeah.
That's what that twitching here, there was just pain bodies all concentrated throughout this eye here. That's what it is. It's I cleared it out and now it's emanating crystal blue,
Nice.
sparkling. So it's being healed. That scar tissue is being healed, but it was like concentrated right in this area.
My left eye.
I'm picking up the right.
Okay.
It's my left.
Yeah,
we're mirroring each other. We always do that. Yeah, my left.
It's like a healing
her right.
chamber. Yeah.
This
is a healing chamber,
Yeah.
and you folks are inside of Tahira and I's healing chamber. So we are mirroring each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Nireke bureke nakireke nakireke mureke nakireke nikireke bureke nakireke. Energy feels a lot better over here, Kiahe.
It does.
Yeah, it's a lot
Thank
more
you.
clear, not as dense as it was as well. I want us to focus on some of these templates. I want to find out, if source will allow this, to find out why. Do you want to share, like, do you know who assaulted you as a child?
I was told it was like a family member, and I was communicating, or my guardian angel, I believe, was communicating with me. I was getting a lot of downloads, and in my third eye, because I wanted to know who this was, and I kept seeing faces, and it morph into another face and into another, and then I could tell that the next one was going to reveal who it was. But I don't know, something kept pulling me away. So for me not to see it, I'm like, and I was getting upset. I'm like, who's doing that? I want to see. And then they showed me, and I remember saying, oh no, but I can't remember. It was so quick that they took it away.
It happens because.
Did you go to church, Lisa? Sorry,
No.
no.
But my Mexican grandmother, taught me a little bit,
Mhm.
and I love Jesus, and I love the
Mhm.
I'm not religious though at all.
Oh, okay. Because I'm just hearing bishop. I don't know where that came from, but I'm hearing bishop. So I don't, I'm what as I'm clearing, things are like being pulled through. So I'll
Mhm.
just
Right.
continue.
Okay. And it's funny because now I have your brain, your memory fogged. It's like
Ah,
this is no. But that does happen a lot
I'll help
when,
transmute that out.
thank you, when we're not ready to receive the information.
right.
It's possible you weren't ready to receive, even though you said you were ready.
Yes.
Your
Yes.
guides were like, she's not ready.
Okay.
I feel that you are ready now.
Mhm.
I feel that you are ready now, and this is exactly what you blocked out, yeah, and I'm having your memory loss too, because I was like, there was something like very important I was gonna say, but it's okay. What question did I ask you? I asked you I asked you, when did this start? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, it'll come back to me. All right. So I can definitely feel there's like a merging right now, even though, like, we're not completely done. That broke up a lot of the energy. So now it's like I feel like your energy bodies are coming together now a little bit more here. It's beautiful, because at first there's a lot of thickness in the energy field, right?
Mhm.
Right on this side of Lisa. So this is definitely seeing that you are taken to what we are doing here. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm also seeing your inner child now. So I integrated your inner child back into your body. However, what I'm seeing is this is where this is where your inner child was hiding. It's like it's showing me it's in this thick, gray, dense, like kind of like a hole. And it's just like your inner child is just like in there, just like shivering, and she has like a pink pajamas on.
Mm.
And it's being held here. This memory, this pain memory is right here. And she's just expressing just, she's just trying to hide, but she's surrounded with that dense gray matter. Um,
I do feel constricted a lot of times, just breathing and just in my chest.
mhm,
Head.
yep. She is lodged in this small space that she's trying to like get herself in, like
Mhm.
let me hide, get
Yeah.
me like out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
And I'm working on this, the person who did this to you. I think they're cloaking, because this is what I wanted to say. I wanted to be like, okay, let's work on, try to uncover, who did this to you. And then you started talking about it, and then made me forget what I was, it's like, I don't feel that not necessarily that your guides didn't want you to see, or you weren't ready. That could also be an aspect, but also too, I feel that they are cloaking as
Mm.
well. This
Mhm.
is a cloak that I'm feeling, where it's like you're not the only victim. That they've
Mm-mm.
done this to a lot of people, and
Well,
I feel that
a
it's almost
sibling
like, yeah,
as well.
okay. I feel that they spiritually, even if they don't know about, dark arts, but when we do dark acts, the wanting to keep it secret is
Mhm.
making like a spiritual cloak on this person.
Mhm.
This is what's caused the memory loss. Not that you necessarily, of course, you wanted to block it out. You don't want to remember this, but it's because their energy is cloaking, and it's causing darkness on
Right.
this brain, and really the eyes, underneath the eye.
Mm.
It's causing darkness there for you to not be able to see.
Mhm.
It's a cloaking. And so I'm going to go in and start to heal that. right now. Just go ahead and just relax here. Nikireke, nikireke, nareke, nikireke, mureke, nakireke, nakireshkereke, nakireke, bureke, nakireke, nakireke, mukireke, mukireke, nikireke, nikireke, bureke, bureke, nakikireke, nireke, bureke, bureke, nakire, boshkereke, nireke, bakireke, nikireke, nakireke, nikireke, bureke, bureke, nakireke, nakireke, mukireke, nakireke, mureke, nakireke, makireke, shireke, boreke, boreke, nikireke, mukireke, nireke, nireke, bakireke, na, makireke, nireke, 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 mureke, mureke, nakireke, nireke, bakireke, bakireke, na, mukireke, nikireke, bureke, bureke, nakireke, nakireke, nireke, 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 nareke, nireke, bureke, bureke, nakireke, nareke, bureke, 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 nakireke, nireke, nakireke, nereke, nareke, nareke, bureke, bureke, neke, nakireke, nireke, nireke, bakireke, nireke, nireke, bakireke, nireke, ba, bareke, nikireke, nakireke, nireke, nireke, bureke, nashireke, bukireke, boreke, bureke, bureke, nishireke, boreke, makire.
And the child is back. And so she's in your heart again. And she's saying, I'm sorry I had to leave. I'm sorry I had to leave. I'm back. And I'm going to be here now. She's saying, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As if to say, I'm sorry I left you, but abandoned you. I want to be here with you again. I want to be mothered again. I want to be part of you again. We can heal together.
Yeah. She was out the door when this happened. She was really, really frightened. She
I
was
hear her saying,
really
mommy,
scared.
mommy, 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 mommy. She just keeps repeating it.
Mm.
She's really
I
scared.
was told I would leave my body when this person would approach my bedroom door.
Yeah.
You did astral travel. Yep. She jumped out. You're astral traveling, and your astral body, your inner child went to your mother's room and was screaming out, mommy, 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 because you couldn't. You left, you did leave your body. Absolutely. That's what I'm seeing.
Only when she's, having her integrated back is actually gonna fix this memory, this kind of memory fog. It's not a loss, it's more of a fog, like something is pinched on there, cutting off the circulation from the eye
Yeah.
to the brain. Yeah.
Your energy body is being reinstalled with this inner child vibration, this aspect of your soul is energetically charging your spirit again, integrating back into your spirit. She's growing up. She's showing me she's growing up. She's saying I can be a big girl, but I'm letting her know that no, you get to be an inner child. You can be a child forever and ever. You never have to grow up. But we're gonna heal. We're gonna heal this. We're gonna remove this template, this pain body, this horrific memory, this horrific experience. We're gonna take it off. We're just gonna remove it.
Do you ever get dizzy at all, Lisa?
Yes.
This is because of this act. When your inner child, that's how it's like being on a like a sea. Yeah, she's very wounded. Your inner child was wounded from this. Yeah, and
Oh, my
she's been
ears are clearing up
disconnected.
too. It was affecting your left ear.
It
You're
was.
getting drained. You're getting like a lymphatic drainage right now.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, she was the one making you feel dizzy because she was not all the way integrated inside of
Ooh,
you. So there would be times when she was, and then times when she wasn't. That energy shift is like the, topsy-turvy
Mm.
I'm gonna
sort
have
of
to
feeling.
rebalance. Yep, we have to rebalance our equilibrium to here. I'm
Yeah,
feeling very
okay.
nauseous, like I want to pass out. Let's recalibrate.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Just go ahead and we'll
Oh,
take a deep breath in. Raise those vibrations. Having that energy over left side of our brains here. Start to wash down this energy on the left side here. 5 deeper, 4 deeper, 3, 2 deeper, 1. Time to recalibrate. Mureke nakireke, mukireke, nireke bakireke, bureke nakike, makireke nakireke, makireke, nireke, nikireke, bukireke, nireke bakireke, nireke, makireke, nikireke, mukireke, nireke, makireke, mareke, mareke, nakireke, nireke, nareke, mukireke, nikireke, nireke, marekireke, kireke, nakireke, mukireke, Mureke nikireke, ma kireke nikireke, nireke bukireke nikireke, nireke ba, nireke buge kireke, nikireke, nikireke nikireke, nireke nireke, nireke, mureke, mureke nakireke, nareke bukireke bukireke, nireke nareke, nureke. Nireke nakireke, nikireke, nareke, mureke naki, nakireke, naki poreke, woreke naki kireke, nireke nakireke, nireke, nikireke, nireke, bakireke, shireke, shureke de woreke nikireke, bokireke, mureke, nareke, nikireke, nireke, nireke, bakireke, shareke, woreke nareke, reke, mureke, nakireke, nakireke, bakireke, kireke, reke, mukireke, mureke, nikireke, nireke, naki, woreke, nikireke, nakireke, nareke, nakireke, nikireke, nikireke, mureke, makireke, natareke, nakireke, tatikireke, dideke, dideke, bukireke, makireke, nikireke, tikireke, takireke.
I'm so honored to do this work with you today, Lisa. Your inner child is back online, she said.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
She's sitting, she's all in white now, and she's just like going, okay, now what? Now what? What are you gonna do? What are we, I mean, she's like back online. She's just refreshed, renewed. There's no sludge, there's no muck, there's no memory loss. It's like a thing of the past. It never even existed. It is literally, she just dissolved. She purged all of this it's purged out. Like she literally like vomited out this pain body. Literally, it is like coming out of her ears and her mouth, and it's just, she expelled this entire memory. I'm feeling just memories. It's just she's just like vomiting. And she's just like, okay, now what? And she's like, literally, she's showing me cotton candy. Like she's holding like a pink cotton candy, and she's just like, all right, it's a sunny day. Like I'm in my dress. I got my cotton candy.
Beautiful.
That is
So
beautiful.
happy. Thank you so much for allowing
Yeah,
this. Thank
it
you so
is
much.
beautiful.
You did the work. It was really you. You did the work, and kudos,
Yeah,
Shelly, for holding that
yeah.
child, holding it. I mean, I felt it could have gotten a lot. I'm feeling you could have got a lot more headaches. You could have got a lot more dis-ease if Shelly did not, take on that, I don't want to say burden, but she was really caring for your inner child this whole time and just holding space. And now we've got to integrate it back. So Shelly, you're flushing as well. I'm gonna work on
Yep.
you next, and yeah, we're gonna bring in rebalancing for you too, because now you have I'm hearing memory retention. So I'm gonna help remove that memory retention so we can clear out your field as well. So you both can be operational, and not that you weren't, but
Right.
multi-dimensionally.
Right. And it's funny because once this clearing was happening over here with Lisa, and then as the energy was clear, started shifting over here, right over here to Shelly, which is, it's really cool, but we'll go ahead and pull it all the way through as well. Shelly, I do want to say these, the marriages that you had, like, are you still in good terms with your last husband?
For the sake of my youngest son, we communicate, but only in regard to him and
Okay.
his schedule. He's still in high school. So I wouldn't say that we get along well, but civil.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm seeing that there's an agitation there. And this agitation, and I understand, that you guys do want to get married, but this agitation is also, have you guys ever set a date before, or have you guys ever put anything in concrete yet or anything?
No, not yet.
Okay. I feel that it's in your energy field and it's causing some disturbances energetically. So I do want to go ahead and remove that just to make sure you don't carry anything into this current relationship with Lisa.
Just need to get a glass of water. I'm so sorry. Just give me
Yeah.
1 second. I'm just feeling
Oh yeah,
so
you
much,
guys can
thirst.
get water. You guys can get
let me
water.
just get a
We
water,
can,
really.
yeah. Sorry. Sorry
I
about
was
that.
sick last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all relevant. Were you coughing up or
Yes,
things
I had influenza A and a stomach
Oh,
virus. It
wow.
was miserable.
Wow. But it's it's purging season, like since that eclipse happened, something shifted.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I
Yes.
felt it. I would look outside my window and I could see at night, I literally could see beings in the sky. It looks like huge gods. Like this was around the eclipse time. And it was like every night for like days. I was seeing this. It was definitely, I feel like some portals opening
Yes.
during that
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Definitely. Yeah. So
Absolutely. And I started just seeing energy in the air. I just seen energy particles like buzzing as if it was like I could just reach out and grab it like bubbles floating in the sky, but it was just I could literally see the energy quality of the air. It was unbelievable. I called Tahira. I'm like, are we underwater? I felt like I was seeing
Yeah.
bubbles
Yeah.
everywhere.
We probably are underwater. Actually, we are underwater. We are because we are giving birth to the new earth, so we have to be in water. That's why I keep telling, when I was telling you, this sky is like we are looking up at like the bottom of the ocean. Like that's what this sky is.
And when was we were talking about the water barrier? Remember we were having a conversation and all of a sudden I'm like, I'm in a water barrier. Like
Yeah.
this is what it feels like to be in a water barrier of like this protective womb, cosmic womb water barrier energy. It's and then now I can actually see it as if I'm underwater. So I feel like these energies, I mean, we're here for it. This is what's allowing us to do this work. I mean, it's
right.
It's this work is so multidimensional. Like there's no way we could have done, I mean, I can't say no way, but the old energy 6 months ago compared to now,
Right.
Yes.
whole different story.
Yes.
Right.
So,
All right. Awesome. So going back over here to Shelly. So I don't know, I was talking a little bit, hey, about there's an agitation. I had my ring on, just an agitation, kind of an energy that needs to be cleared out from the old sludge of the old you know, relationships, marriages, because you definitely don't want to, not that, of course, you don't want to carry that over, but it also, you don't want it to stop you guys from moving forward. I do feel that that's there. It's not like a huge concern, but it is there. So, I do want to address that.
Yeah. And this is kind of, I've seen a symbol, the L, you see how it's an L and an S?
Mhm.
Oh,
As Lisa Shelley. So your energy is showing up like this. And
Mm.
so
no,
I don't know. I'm just
That's
that's
their, wait a minute, Source is giving you guys
yeah, it's like
your,
that's their
this is what
logo,
you're gonna
their
use for
brand.
this is for your brand. It's gonna be something like that.
Cool.
That's for their
Cool.
brand. Because
Nice.
what in Lisa? I'm Lisa with the big L.
And but it's like, so it's a big L, but the S is backwards, you know, the S is like backwards.
That
It's
is
not like,
beautiful. I
yeah,
can
like
see
the
that
S and the
being,
L are facing like each other.
Oh, yeah.
so
They're
That's
facing
cool.
each other.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
that
facing
is,
each other.
that's
Very
it. There's
cool.
your business logo
It's like a
right
lock and a
there.
key. It's like a lock and a key. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it.
Awesome.
It's cool.
That is so cool. That's
It
I
awesome.
is.
love that.
Okay. All right. So let's go
Yeah.
in and
Can-
do some work
can I
on
ask,
Shelly here.
Yeah, like just recently, with this, just kind of this heaviness, that's connected to or has that, there's like that, something that needs to clear out in regard to my previous relationship. Just physically, I had a pulmonary embolism. And so I've just experienced a lot of just weakness and physical things that are just attacking. And I don't know if maybe this is in some way connected to that, what I haven't completely released from the past.
Tell me
Yeah.
what this pulmonary embolism is. Like what part of the body does it affect?
It affects, I had a blood clot in my lung. And so
It started in your leg, though.
it started in my leg. And I had pain in my back. I thought it was just muscle. I let it go for about 4 days, and then I just woke up in the night and said, I have to go in. It's something more. And I
Mhm.
went in, and
Wow.
of course I was admitted immediately to the hospital. It was
Mhm.
about 5 days. But
Yeah.
That was just last fall.
it was in November. So
Where did
So
they
this blood
remove?
clot. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
No,
I'm
no, no. I
sorry.
was going to ask where exactly was the blood
the
clot
blood
at?
clot was in the lower part of my right lung.
Okay. All right. Yeah. It's definitely all connected, but you could also be transmuting for Lisa as well. You could be transmuting for Lisa, but let's go in and take a look at that. Is it caused by this, kind of relationship, energy that I'm still feeling, past relationship energy, or was she actually transmuting Lisa's pain? Let's take a look at that.
I feel like that is definitely, you know, think of a blood clot, right? It's to actually, when your blood clots, it's to stop you from bleeding out,
Mhm.
right? That's
Yeah.
an energetic response
Mhm.
to.
Yeah. Remember I kept saying about the pinch, about the something being
Mhm.
pinched right
Mhm.
here.
Mhm.
That might be what I was picking up on. And a lot of times, of course, when we have surgeries, there's always some scar tissue. There's some sort of remnants of, that lets our body know what happened there. So let's do a good like flushing
Yeah.
and cleansing on her. Okay.
She can see
Perfect.
things from my past too. Shelly can.
Yeah.
So that's okay. So what I was seeing, this scar tissue, it was like a slice, like a wound that was sliced, opened up, and it was gray and black. And your
Mhm.
inner child was lodging herself in there. And so it's like there's a slice and a wound. Your inner child is in there trying to hide. And here
Mhm.
on Shelly's side, blood clotting. You see
Mhm.
this relationship. This is an energetic relationship here where you are both you're empathing for Lisa,
Yeah.
and Shelly. That's where, I mean, I'm gonna look into it, but that's kind of what's coming to my mind
Yeah,
is this
I feel
blood
that's it.
clotting with your inner child in
Yeah.
this deep wound, and your blood's like you're clotting the blood so she doesn't bleed out. It makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense,
Yeah.
but we'll go
Yeah.
into it. Okay.
Yep. All right. All right. Offer your Reiki. Yeah, hey, I think that would be
Okay,
very
sure.
useful.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Let me just move my glass. All right. All right, I'm just gonna kind of shake out this energy. We created a lot of space in your energy body. Shelly, we're gonna go in and I'm just gonna just kind of offer this kind of like sonar vibration and feeling to do. This is not like a regular Reiki. This is more bringing in healing divine source energy, recalibration, helping you with the recalibration, and just kind of like going into every single cell of your body and recalibrating. I'm just trying to tune into these blood clots. Just get an energy signature on it.
I'm going to be working in silence for a moment. Yeah. I see Shelly's energy. She's trying to put the fires out. I'm getting in sources saying energy stamping. You know, if you were to like take something and stamp it, you know, like seal it. You're trying to seal it. You're trying to put out the fires for Lisa.
Mm.
This is what's going on in your energy field as I'm now working over here on my right side, right where you are, where I'm marrying you. Yeah. But I'm hearing like that it only caused more confusion. You know what I mean? Because you're trying to like, it's almost like you're taking one thing and moving it over, trying to shut that, plug that up. And then now you're trying to plug this up and plug that up instead of healing, you know, like, instead of really healing, it's just a bunch of like plugs, a bunch of clamps. Try to put out the fire here, a little bit more of my energy over here. This is what you've been doing, Shelly. And you've been doing this for Lisa, but it's kind of made a mess in your own system, your own org field, because this is what caused the blood clots. It's almost like I'm seeing stamping like blood, you know? You're like stamping, trying to clog. Plug this
Yep,
up
you're like
here.
look at you. You're just like, okay, get all these holes, keep plugging, keep clotting,
Yeah.
keep clotting. There's like bleeding out. We don't want it to
Bleeding
bleed
out.
out.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. So the only
Whoa, you've been
way,
busy. You've been overworking, Shelly.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is quite beautiful to see, you know, the love that you have, that you would do this, but then also too, it's like, and we all do this like for the people we love, you know, but it's like we have to, it always has to go back on self-healing. That's the only way we can help them heal, but we can't plug it up and you know, we can't like clog it up. It's still underneath there. It's gonna come back to the surface eventually. So true healing.
Not every.
Yeah, yeah. This is what I'm seeing. Okay. And
Shelly,
it's cool. No,
sorry,
go ahead.
Shelly,
No, go.
you've been, your spirit body has been, helping to heal Lisa's womb. You've been actively offering healing through an entire womb space. So I'm kind of allowing you to finish that work. Your soul body is wanting to finish this work on Lisa's um, womb space. So you're saying, I want to finish this work. Let me finish here. And so I'm just kind of guiding and assisting your soul body to just finish the work. You are a divine couple. You did come together to do this work, this healing work together.
Yeah.
I'm just guiding. I'm just being here and holding space and guiding. Lisa, you're doing all the work. You're very powerful. You're a healer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She is. Absolutely. But you're gonna use your voice to heal. I still going back to you being on stage. Both of you guys, Lisa, you are
Yeah,
leading this one.
Lisa, you're very magnetic. You're magnetic.
I see
Your
tell them that all the
books.
time.
magnetism.
I tell
I
them
see
that.
books. I see books. I'm telling you, like you are a name. Like people know you. You are like a household name. Like,
Mm.
you know, yeah. If we're going to remove those religious templates. They are holding you back. Because in truth, once you do not give a hoot about any of these people from your past or family members that are still holding on to these religious templates, once you remove yourself out of those brackets, right? You can stand in this, I am the I am energy. This is what you're going to be talking about,
Yes.
Mhm.
This is
Yeah.
what you're going to be talking about. That's why that huge eye, you wrote that eye. And then also too, Kiahe drew the third eye, honestly, it's like your awakening is right there. It's not that you're behind Lisa at all. It's just
Mm.
that you have divided yourself into so many different pieces. You're patching up this over here, over here. You
Mm.
have yourself playing small over here to please these other people. You're helping Lisa over here. If you were to now, now that Lisa's getting her healing, and now that you have more space, and now you can, when you remove yourself from those brackets, this is going to take off. I'm talking 2 years, 2.5 years. This is going to take off. You're going to be speaking. I'm talking, you're going to be booked and busy speaking engagements. Lisa,
Mm.
you will be there too, but I really feel strongly that Shelley is leading the charge on this.
Mm.
There's something that you have. There's something you have internally. And also too, I think it's your story too, of having so many children, that you're going to like use that story. You're going to use the fact that you were married and the 6 children and the relationship, you could just start on your book now, you're going to use all of that. And maybe this book is what I'm seeing that's actually going to get you in the doors on podcasts, speaking engagements. This is what I'm seeing. Even if you don't write yourself, there's so many different people you can hire to write, there's so many, but I'm seeing that this,
I
Mhm.
just told Lisa that I'm going to start writing my book. I just
Yeah.
said that to her.
okay, this is what's
Wow.
going to lead you there. This is it. This is
Oh
what I
my
see. And it's almost like it's the first one is more like an autobiography. So it's
Mhm.
funny, you're not even getting, I'm telling you, people are going to fall in love with you first, connect with your story. There will be some touches upon, your ascension journey and all of that. But really, people, it's not people, you are getting to know you. This is how you're going to come into ownership of self, by writing this autobiography about self. That's how
Mm.
you're going to live in the I am. And after that, it's going to be a snowball effect. This book is your healing. You are mirroring me as I'm, finishing up my book. This book healed me. You know what I mean? And it was hard because, our bodies want to stay at homeostasis. Even there's times where I need to go in and like approve the edits, right, for my book. But my mind wonders. It's because I know that I'm closer than I've ever been. And that's when
Mhm.
you know that it's not necessarily a evil force trying to stop you, but it's our own self. When we're trying to reach higher and our body and our mind subconscious is not used to stretching that far, the natural response of our subconscious is to kick us back into homeostasis. So a lot of things will start happening in your life where you will have to like kind of go and deal with those things. And so you don't have the time anymore. This is what happens, but we have to always just be conscious of that and still make time. So I'm seeing that this book is literally the roadmap, because once the book is
My
done,
hand is like,
the podcasts are coming, the speaking engagements are coming.
You're-
You will be
yeah,
booked
you're like
and busy.
your signature. You're like signing autographs. You're like,
Yep. Yep. This is what I keep saying, in the beginning, like you guys are like playing, and even Shelly too. I saw her with her autograph, and you too, Lisa. It's like, this is what I am seeing, but I really feel strongly that it's going to be Shelly's book that actually puts you guys on this stage, and it's going to actually allow you to heal, finish up your healing, because I'm going to tell you, these religious templates are a stronghold. It took me, and I'm still going through it, over 20 years and counting, that I've been out of religion, and there's still remnants. It is the strongest hold, I'm telling you, in on this earth.
Yes.
That's also another book.
That's enough.
There you go.
Yeah.
Source is on fire. There you go. You can take that one for free. But seriously, it's like the strongest hold, the strongest energetic hold.
Yes.
And it's not natural.
No.
It's not.
No.
It's not. So that's beautiful. Okay, sorry. Let me get back to your healing. I just wanted to say.
Yeah, well, I cleared it out. So you
Okay.
were literally holding all of the pain of Lisa's inner child in your right hip area and your leg, your entire hip and leg.
What?
Oh my goodness.
What? Tell us.
Since I met Lisa, I've had pain in my hip, in my right hip, just for no good reason. I'm not like exercising or anything. It'll just happen. It often happens when I exercise, which is not enough. But very intense. And wow, that's just.
Yep. It was all condensed in that right hip. I mean, it was just, and then you started to try to like, dissipate it, and that's what the blood clots were coming from. Yeah. It was just like you're like, it was fragmenting the pain because the pressure was building up so much in your right hip. So your energy body was just trying to, diffuse it. And that's where the clots were coming from. So I completely pulled it out of your leg. It's all clear. It is completely cleared out. So that's what this recalibration thing was. It was just moving it out of your energy bodies. It was moving it through all of your, emotional, spiritual, energetic bodies. Yeah. And it was time to go. It was ready to go. It wasn't, it feels so good. It feels so good. This is a huge clearing.
Yes.
Okay. So enjoy it. Your foot you're just going to feel this pain is done. This pain is done. It is done.
Amazing.
Wow.
Awesome. This is so cool. This is so cool. Let's go in and let's take a look at these. Did you clear the what I was picking up on the like relationship, like there's some, I don't want to call it stagnation. It's like something like some sort of residual stagnating
A little bit
stagnation
behind her,
energy.
behind her heart. I can feel a little bit just kind of holding something here on the top of her heart area. So and you know what chakra this is, right? Right above her toroidal field. You have two chakras above and below. This is your invincible chakra. Okay. You
No,
actually have
say it. No. Say the real word. We have another word.
Lisa, you're gonna love this. Lisa, I'll just say this for Lisa. This is your unfuckwithable chakra. Okay. It's right here. Okay, woman. Like this is how your chakra talks. It's like turn me on. I want to be on, sister, on. I am unfuckwithable. This is how it feels. Okay. So this is where I'm feeling this wants to go on. Let's flip the switch.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
flip the switch.
All right. Let's
I'm
flip
ready
it.
for it. I am okay, let's say invincible. Just
Okay.
to the children. For the children here today. This is my invincible chakra.
Right. All right. Okay, guys, let's just take a deep breath in. Will you please? Oh, so much air expanding at the chest cavity, really wide here. So much more space here that has been cleared today. And go ahead and exhale here, deeper, 5, deeper, 4, 3, 2, deeper, 1. Okay. Mureke, nakireke, nakireke, mukireke, nakireke, nikireke, nireke, pakireke, bakireke, nakireke, nikireke, mureke, kireke, makireke, nikireke, mukireke, nakireke, nikireke, mureke, nakireke, ni, mareke, mareke, nikireke, nikireke, bakireke, bakireke, nireke, bakireke, nikireke, nakireke, nikireke, nikireke, bakireke, nireke, bakireke, ni haheke, mukireke, nireke, mukireke, nireke, bakireke, bakireke, nakireke, nireke, bakireke, nikireke, nireke, bakireke, nireke, nakireke, nakireke, nureke, nakireke. Wow, your energy is spinning. It is spinning. Third eye is activating. I feel that Kundalini energy is coming. Like wow. Now that you're not like, you have your energy back. Look at all of these tools you have. You have a lot of tools. You have a lot. You have a lot of tools. You're going to be now able to line up those tools. This is what we're working on now. You have the machine, right? You're going to line up those tools and you're going to be able to take off. I'm telling you, this book is the answers, the start to everything. Mureke, nakireke, nakireke, nikireke, nireke, bakireke, nikireke, nireke, bakireke, nikireke, nakireke, nikireke, 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 nakireke. Ni more kereke, ni kireke, nireke, kireke, ni kireke, kireke. Feel like spirit is working on this right parentheses here, literally removing it, right?
Mhm.
This is crazy.
Mhm.
Mureke na kireke na kireke, ni kireke, na kireke, ni kireke, ni kireke, ni mureke na kireke, ni kireke, na mu nireke, nireke, mureke, na mureke, ni kireke, ni kireke, nireke. There's been a shifting in the energy too. And I'm hearing like Lisa, you could actually help with this as well, as now I feel that like feel like energy is coming out of my ears too. So which is really good.
Yep.
Lisa, you're gonna be helping this parenthesis right here, right on my right side. Open up. You're gonna be sending her energy because you guys shared this. The more you can
The
hold your
equilibrium.
own. Yeah.
Yeah, they share this equilibrium.
The more you can have, like anytime these spirit is saying get some grounding tools for you, grounding crystals, right? For you, Lisa, because this what we're giving you now is actually going to be helping on this other side of the body you guys share together. So some grounding crystals, right? And also too, anytime these thoughts come up, now that your memory is coming back online, anytime these thoughts come up, I don't want you to suppress it. I want you to bring it up, but bring it up and put it right out here in a bubble, right outside of you. And you're looking at it as the observer, not that it happened. You're just observing it. You're observing human behavior is how I want you to view it. And this is actually going to help not hold the pain inside of the body because you guys are literally connected right down here, right? Especially here, the starting with the heart chakra. So that's going to be a good tool for you to bring it outside of you. Hover it over and you're just looking, you're just the observer of it, really. That's all that you are. And that's going to cause this energy to now even start to flood more on this side and bring back the balance for you, Lisa, as well. So your healing is her healing and vice versa, right? So some grounding crystals would be very good. And
I'm getting citrine. Are you familiar with the stone citrine? It's kind of like a light, is it light yellow color? Like a sparkling golden light yellow. I'm really pulling citrine through here.
Yeah. This is beautiful. This is all gonna help. I'm telling you, the energy is shifting. She's gonna be shifting out of this parenthesis here, out of these boxes, right? This is you guys need each other out of all of these boxes in order to go to the next level. But this this is a stronghold. This is one of the strongest forces I've ever been up against, ever. Believe it or not. The very thing they send to help you is the very thing that captures you. You know, it's really a strange thing, you know. That would be a good book. I'm just saying. That would be a good book. So yeah, so I'm gonna continue to keep working on that. Nireke, bakireke, bakireke, nikireke, nakireke, nireke, bakireke, nikireke, nakireke, dekireke, nakireke, bureke, bureke, nakireke, nikireke, bakireke, nireke, nikireke, nireke, makireke, mareke, nakireke, bureke, bureke, nakireke, mukireke, nireke, nireke, bareke, reke, mureke, nakireke, nikireke, nireke, bakireke, nikireke, nireke, makireke, nikireke, rikireke, nireke, bakireke, nikireke, bureke, nakireke, nishkereke, muhekereke. You are getting assistance from the higher ups. You're getting assistance from guides here. They're bringing down consciousness. This is time. There's time for this, for what you guys have to offer to the world. This is the time. Your memory has to come back online. It has to, because in order for this ship to really run and operate, all cylinders must be working. We are only as strong as our weakest link at this point. This is what's going on. I do feel like there is some assistance here. Shelly, from your guides, is actually possibly this could be Lisa's guides as well. Helping here to facilitate almost like stimulating like the neurons here in the brain. You know, there's going to be lots of ideals flowing in now. If you've been stagnant, the stagnation is going to go away. And as we start to even chip away more out of these religious, you know, templates or just boulders, they're like boulders that are put up. They're all in the energy field. It's not like it's just in yours. This is why I'm saying that how it's hard to remove, because it's everywhere. It's like planted every single place, right? And so when we shift our energy, when we're completely healed and we shift, we can now stand in our true authenticity, and that will just help be able to mediate those boulders, those religious boulders. Yeah. Yeah. This is good. This is very good. Yeah. Second. Okay, I do see the equilibrium in the arms coming back. It's like there's literally almost symmetry. Seriously.
It is.
Yeah,
It was
it's
like
like
clearing out Lisa's left and
yeah,
Shelley's right.
Shelley's, yes.
It's rebalanced now.
Yeah. This is what I feel, honestly. This is what I feel. And that memory is going to be coming. I mean, I'm talking, there's going to be lots of information flooding in. You guys are going to be like having so many ideas and so much information and codes is just going to be rapid fire. It's going to be coming now that we've reached this symmetry. Yeah. And I think that honestly with the, I think I'm good on the, what I was picking up, I think that went away. I think there was just a little residue there with the old relationships, but honestly, I feel that you're going to be writing about this too. And I think Spirit wanted to acknowledge that, that you need to write from that place, right? Yeah.
And Spirit is removing some sludge here on this side, maybe in this breast area here. There's just some pus, some sort of like low grade infection, just clearing that out. I'm not sure, I don't know what that is from, but I'm just gonna go ahead and remove that.
Feel like you're sinking together now. There's a lot of grounding taking place. Now that we reach equilibrium, now it's like you're sinking into this new energy field, and it's grounding. It is grounding. When it's balanced, it is grounding as well. Yeah.
This was just an energy block on your right arm. This energy block, it starts here all the way down to your fingertips. This entire side just felt like some sort of energy block here. like a writer's block, like an energy block. I'm removing it now.
Yeah. Does that resonate?
Yes,
Yeah.
Mhm.
this is,
Oh, though this is the citrine energy, crystalline citrine energy pulling it through. This citrine crystal is really going to offer you this vibration. It holds a frequency that's going to help unblock this. There's an energy block. Oh no. Yeah, it's just consciousness. It's just your thoughts, just your shadow thoughts. Just edifying that now. Oh,
Yeah.
I am burning up here, guys.
Did you have writer's
Oh,
block,
you-
Shelley? What
Mhm.
was going on? You did? For how long?
years, probably. I've started writing many times and it would just flow, and then I would just be boom, just nothing, and so lately I've been writing more.
Okay.
And it kind of comes in waves, just
Mm-hmm.
but there's moments where I'm just like, so
I usually have to massage her right hand too nightly because she's got a
Mhm.
lot of pain.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep, you were holding that block in there.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause of-
removing it now.
It's just, I think it's everything that, your whole journey. I think, and it's interesting, right? Because, as a clinical hypnotherapist, we do this kind of exercise, and it's like this is almost what spirit is giving you. It's called arm rigidity, right? Where we transfer, the pain bodies, and the subconscious mind into normally the right arm, and then we release it. So you've already been doing the work to release it and pull. You've been transmuting, pulling things from Lisa into you, and then now trying to move it out. And that's what's been causing the writer's block too. Sorry, Lisa. Sorry. But you're transmuting a lot. There's a lot going on. But that's good that because it's ready to come out, and you are so powerful that you've been subconsciously pulling it, drawing it out. It's just that you needed a little bit more help to push it out. So I would presume that the writer's block would go away. Yeah. I'm not even worried about you girls. I see everything good. I see retreats. I see
So
I
good.
see everything good. I mean, yeah.
I knew you were going to be able to help us. As soon as I came across your channel, I was like, literally, I called you the same day or emailed you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like literally tearing up. This feels so good. What a relief.
Beautiful.
This
so
is
beautiful.
out.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We are so grateful.
Yes.
Oh, just wait for the tears to flow. I feel like now your emotions are gonna start flowing. You're just gonna like when something hits your heart, it's just gonna start flowing out of you. There's no holding back the tears ever again. It's gonna flow. You're gonna be like just this streaming. I just feel this streaming energy. So yeah, just be ready for the tears to fall. It's a great thing. We love it. We love tears.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This was so beautiful. I'm really pleased, with this work.
Yeah.
And it's,
Mhm.
I think Source gave you guys some very practical things, to do. It's nothing really crazy at all. I think it's going to be very easy to work on grounding ourselves, to having a method of healing, not blocking, but just observing, from here on out, and
Mhm.
observing the human experience.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, guys.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I could probably drink a gallon of water right in this moment. The heat, the fire
Yeah.
in your energy now. I'm telling you, girls, you are on fire. this girl's on fire. Like I just feel like I need a karaoke. I need a microphone up in here. Like I just want to I want to belt out this song. Is it what is it? This kid is on
Yeah.
fire. This girl is on fire.
Yes.
Like it's just like
Yeah.
like this. So this is good.
Yeah, this was very
Yes.
beautiful.
Fabulous.
Phenomenal. Thank you so
Fabulous,
much.
Do you guys have any
You're welcome.
questions? Any questions or anything else?
Did you feel the anger in me? Did you
I
feel-
see energy. I see
see
energy. It wasn't yeah, it was condensed in an energy body. So I didn't feel it active. It was tucked away, locked away, pushed away. Like it had all these like layers and it was like thick. And that's
Mhm.
your inner child. There was a slice in this energy pain body, and your inner child was in there trying to get tucked away, which is, you could have bled out. You can't do this for too long. This is really going to turn into a disease. And so that's why your partner here, beautiful work of just, holding your inner child's energy so that you didn't bleed out. And now that that's all back in order and removed, yeah, I don't feel any anger in you. Like your inner child literally had to purge this out.
Yeah.
That's why we had to integrate your inner child back, because it was only your inner child that could purge that pain body.
Mm.
Yeah, you can't do it with your mind. You have to do it with all aspects of your soul. Your inner child is one aspect, and she was the one that was calling this healing today. She called for
awesome.
this healing. So yeah, and you made the call. See, you
Yep.
made the call.
Yep. Yep. Awesome.
Yeah.
This was
Thank
very
you, girls, for being
beautiful.
thank you for I can't even speak. I'm like on
Yeah,
fire.
I know.
Welcoming us
I can't
into
talk
your
either.
healing journey.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're
It's
so
beautiful.
grateful. Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
You're
You do. amazing work.
welcome.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Thank
so
you. And
much.
I can't wait for the book. Honestly,
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you guys
I'll send
on
you our
stage.
address. Okay.
See you
That
on
sounds good.
stage. I'm telling you, you have a very dynamic story.
Duo. I'm hearing duo.
Yeah,
Duo.
you guys are gonna do
Do-over.
great.
The do-over. Ooh.
Yeah.
We need to get them in for business planning already.
Right?
I'll have my
Absolutely.
people call your people and we can talk, okay?
Yeah, you guys are this is great, and I would not delay. I would start even on a small level. Even though you don't have your book ready, I would either start a platform of some sort. If you don't have one, start one. And if you want to practice, it's good because you can make videos. You don't have to post them. You don't have to,
Right.
you can just, critique yourself. But I wouldn't. Just when we're standing in authenticity, that's all it takes to move any ship forward. That's it. So just lean even deeper into that and just know your audience. Everyone can't go with you. We want to share these things with our friends and family, but in truth, you've been set apart. You're going to share it on a world stage. If they want to purchase a ticket, they can purchase a ticket to watch you on the world stage. But you have a higher calling. And these people are not your audience, and that's okay. But you starting your platform and getting your voice, you guys' voices out there, your audience will come to you. They will absolutely come. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Awesome.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna see if I can
You're
give you some
welcome.
hearts.
Let's
There
see if we
you
can
go.
get hearts for
This
this
is for you.
beautiful couple.
Yes.
This is for
you
all
guys.
of your heart chakras. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
yes.
like, I'm burning up. Okay.
Oh, can I get hearts? There we go, guys. Awesome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Keep in contact. And we'll let you guys know we're launching our live Zoom membership. So we'll send you guys a flyer.
Okay.
We're gonna be on Zoom about 5 different times out of the week. Some of our, me and Kiahe will be doing kind of group, readings and healings, and for 2 of those days. And the other days we do have people that are in our apprenticeship program learning to do spiritual, becoming spiritual practitioners. So they will be hosting some of the other ones, but we'll be there and we're going to talk, kick sister science, as Kiahe would say. We're going to talk about all these things and really just ascend together, meditations and, guided even self-hypnosis. It's going to be very, very
light
informative.
therapy, sound therapy. It's
Yeah.
gonna, we really want to have a place where you can come every day or at least 5 times a week to get
Yeah.
that energy medicine, because you know, holding this new vibration right after all of this healing, it's like you have all this, like, you know, this freedom and space and this new high vibrational coherent system that it's like, okay, now what? Now, you know, it almost needs like this chamber to kind of like keep it like that
Yeah.
bubble from falling, right? Just keep that bubble up until
Yeah.
it floats up and it manifests. And
Yeah.
so that's why I love the work that we do: energy medicine, light therapy, sound therapy. We're going to do chanting. We're going to just create this vibration that can sustain all week long, every day.
Yep.
Anytime you have a dip in your energy, boom, you know where to go. Get back on there, put your headphones on, and we'll give you that vibration, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
trust, I'm that way too. That's why I'm so happy to have Tahir with me on this journey, because yeah,
Same thing.
when I'm
Yeah.
up, she's picking me up when I, you know, and we're
Yeah.
riding
Yeah, we're
this
just-
wave together. So
Yeah.
That's awesome. So we will send you guys out that flyer. But you guys did wonderful. We're so excited, and just
wonderful.
keep us updated with everything.
We
Okay.
will.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you
Have a
so
Well,
much.
have a
day.
great rest of your weekend.
You too.
Stay well, you guys.
Bye.
This was great
Bye.
work.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.